Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Welcome once more to Pornnewstoday Live. I am your hostess, Alexandra Mayers, formerly known as adult actress Monica Foster. I'm also the founder, owner, and operator of Pornnewstoday.com. Boy, oh boy, is there a lot going on in the adult entertainment industry, which is part of the reason why I wanted to make a brief appearance in support of a good long-time acquaintance of mine known as Sean Tompkins, aka Porn's top blogger, aka TRPWL. As of late, he has written some very comprehensive yet opinionated blog posts in regards to some recent happenings pertaining to the adult entertainment industry, namely some of the politics revolving around the APAG union and some tragic deaths that have occurred, not only over the past week, but over the past few years. And a central figure, a long-time adult entertainment industry staple, who nobody seems to want to take an intense look at. So rather than me going on and on, let's just go ahead and get started. The next few broadcasts will revolve around TRPWL's post, and I will interject my commentary and just a little bit of insight that I've attained over the years that he may have left out or that maybe he wasn't comfortable writing about. The APAG Hypocrisy, number 560912243.789. Gotta get that cash. Hashtag APAG. Hashtag scam. This was written May 27th, 2021, and you can find this article over on TRPWL.com. It's been a while since APAG has made an appearance on TRPWL, not because they haven't done anything TRPWL worthy, but because the scam union isn't ever going to change. Out of work girls appointed to positions for life looking for a handout lost its news value a couple of years ago. And just to interject, he is correct. It doesn't seem quite right that that union, since its conception, still has the same leadership practically. Doesn't seem ethical. Over 5 years now, and the APAG leadership is the same for the most part as when it was conceived. The only reason I'm even doing this is APAG leaders have cuddled up to the lesser sites who would never dream of calling out their bullshit. So once again, TRPWL is doing the hard-hitting journalism, rivaled only by Steve Fedori. He's a funny guy. Let's take a look at this tweet. It's from the APAG Union Twitter account. So the dancing age in Texas has been increased to 21. So many women take care of their families by working in strip clubs. This is hurting women, not helping. Dated May 25th, 2021. For those of you who are not aware, APAG stands for the Adult Performers Actors Guild. They are a federally recognized union. Now, when this particular union first came out and about, I was in support of it, mainly because I felt like, hey, you know, the adult entertainment industry workers do need another level of protection. However, this article outlines some blatant hypocrisy. Part of the only reason I supported that union to begin with was because I was under the impression that the leadership realized that young men and women, their brains biologically do not fully develop until the age of 25. I've always felt that it's been very harmful to countless youngsters out there when it comes to their entering the adult entertainment industry far too young. When you think about it, the adult entertainment industry does highly capitalize off of people who are far too young to properly make good choices for themselves. But again, that's why I felt that the union was a good idea, because I thought to myself, all right, here's a group of men and women who have been to hell and back again and who know exactly what the adult entertainment industry truly is. But it does seem, as of current, that certain individuals who are leaders within that union are looking more so to pander to some of the predators who unfortunately are deemed as legitimate adult entertainment industry professionals rather than actually trying to help their peers. And that's not good. In my opinion, at least, the age to work in any sort of adult entertainment venue needs to be 25. But if I want it to be, run free and loose with it, I would say 23. I even think 21 is too young. But the fact that the APAG union, namely it seems, Alana Evans is 21, she should know better. She's had a long career in the adult entertainment industry, and she has been dramatically traumatized and harmed by the adult entertainment industry, from my perspective, because she entered far too young. But something appears to be going on with her. But let me continue this article. Are my eyes deceiving me? Headline chasing APAG is upset at the great state of Texas for raising the minimum age for people to strip to 21. So here's what TRPWL tweeted. Laugh out loud. Aren't you guys the ones who wanted to raise the minimum age to do porn to 21? And he's correct. They were. So why the hypocrisy now? That's the question. Yes, in 2016, APAG, all of them, wanted to raise the minimum age for porn to 21. Alana and Ruby and Shawn Michaels spent weeks spitting out facts about how 18-year-olds aren't really old enough to understand what consent is, contracts, and all kinds of other BS. I think at that point, legendary racist Axel Braun was pushing the whole 21 thing, and they probably thought they could squeeze a few bucks out of him. Side note, in the last 30 days, I've tweeted the APAG Twitter 3 times. 2 out of those 3 times, they've liked the tweet. Want to guess which tweet they ignored? They have no response because they know they are full of shit. I wrote it here. Perhaps the newly elected union president, Shawn Michaels, can bridge that generational gap. He's a well-known performer and director, still active in the industry after nearly 3 decades, in addition to making performer education a top priority. Michaels says, quote, people should be 21 when entering porn, not 18. That's a mandate I'll be pushing. It's 21 years old to drink, so you should have to be 21 to do porn. Now, some may argue that stripping or exotic dancing is not along the same lines as working in the pornography industry. I beg to differ. I've done both, and I would say that both are on about the same tier when you look at the societal structure that revolves around the exotic dancing world, when you look at the mindset of an exotic dancer, along with quite a few of the dangers that exotic dancers face. Here we are 5 years later, and now APAG is upset that Texas wants strippers to be 21. Laugh out loud. Why the sudden change of heart? Well, headlines, of course. Old Gus will write it up, meaning Gustavo Turner of a certain media outlet. Then APAG will get wet over it. Headlines might bring in the dollar, which has been the goal of the union since day one. And the APAG union tweeted, we want all of our Texas members to stand proud. Your voices need to be amplified about this new law. We will be organizing you to contact representatives in Texas. Yeah. So to all the young performers out there who are new to the industry, or maybe you're an older performer who's a veteran, don't be a part of something that is full of hypocrisy. It's just not a good look. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was another broadcast of Porn News Today Live. Have a great day.